Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, and this is Victor Shamaki, and today we'll be discussing church media. So we're going to be looking at how to place more than one uh, video feed together. One of the video we've done, we've been able to look at how to place scripture and the pastor side by side. Today we'll be looking at how to place multiple video feed together on Vmix. So let's get right into the video. So first and foremost, you search for your Vmix on your system, or if you have it within the desktop icon, so you just double click on it, or you come to this place and then you search for Vmix. Like, it's a frequently used app for me, so that's why I didn't have to search anymore, but it either just pops up. All right, so Vmix is on for me, and the next thing I want to do is to add the video feed. I'm just going to add the video feed. So I have some of the videos already, so I'm just going to add this. I'm going to add this. I'm going to add their unrelated videos anyway, so take note of that. There are different concurrent events happening, but they're all church worship, so I just want to use them to illustrate these 4 videos. This one is actually a church service, fully church service, while these ones are various musics. This one is from Dusen Oyeka, this one is Destiny Paul and Daniela Paul and Enche, and this one is Deborah Paul and Enche. All right, so Abba Father was the song, and then this one was an Easter song. Okay, so we just wanted to illustrate, to put them side by side for those of you who watches when our church normally placed locations. They place them in 4, in 8, and in multiple numbers. All right, now there are 2 ways of doing this. The first one, we're going to look at it and see, then to do the second one to look at which one is better. The first one is you go to add input, and then you go to virtual sets. Now, these are already predefined virtual set where you just fit in your video. We have that of 2, but we have, what we want to do now, we have 4 clips, right? So we have, we'll look for the one of 4 clips. This is 6 clips. This is 6 also. This is this is 6, 6, 6. This is 6. This is 3. This is 3. So there are different virtual set here. So I'm looking for this one with 4, and this one has 6 as well. 6 as well. Okay, so now the virtual set, this one and this one and this one are almost the same thing, you can see, but let's go with this. Okay, let's go with this one. Yes, let's go with that one. So it will now be our number 5. So on this one now, you just come to setup. Now you have this, full, medium, and whatever. Well, 4 feet, so let's leave it at where it was before. Now we come to setup. Now the setup, okay, let's also add a background, because I have a background also. So add a background. Yes, so I've added a background. So now on the background, we just change it to this BG. So our background have changed. Now we also, on that background, it's not a full background, so let's go to position and increase the zoom so that it can be full. All right, so we have that done. Now the next is we go to box 1. So box 1, we want to put in one of the feed, so we just put in the message. All right, box 2, we change it to box 2, and we put in this. Box 3, we change it to box 3, and we change it to what, this. So you can see that the videos are feeding in. All right, so we'll change it to box 4, and we put in Deborah Abba Father. All right, so we have this whole scenario. So we're only going to allow the audio on the service on. All right, the audio on the service on. So let's go to worship. Yeah, let's go to worship, and let's play them. Once we play them, all the audio wants to play. So let's just leave one audio to play. So you can see the background has been placed, and you can see the way all of them are being. So you can display more than one at that time, but so let's post all of them. Okay, now you can see that the drummer from the Dusin Oyeka's clip, you can see that the drummer is already is playing, and the music minister is ministering here, and this can be crowd, and this can be maybe some momentary actions within the feed. Now one thing I don't too like about this is the fact that you cannot edit it to your test. The only thing I know I can do here more is just to draw the whole feed. Does this may seems okay, yeah, but this gap are too much. Now trying to adjust it may alter the whole thing. So this is the best I know I can get here. I don't know if there's anything better than this for the option 1. So we'll play it again. So we'll play it again. As you can see, well, this may be alright for you, but this is the first step. Okay, so once that is done, I'm going to remove this. I'll just remove this one. I'll remove this one so that we'll do the next step. So we have this feed now. The next step is, as the second method, is to go to add input, and this time you go to color, and you can either use the color or anyone is fine, as well as you're going to put background at the end of the day. But I always click, let's use the color. Let's use the color this time around, because you see at the end it's still showing black. If I even display it, it's still the black that is showing, right? Okay, so I will now click on this settings here, and I'm going to go to multi-view. So on the multi-view, I'm just going to scroll down. I'm going to see, you see there is 9, there is 4, there is 4, and there is also 4. So anyway, then there's the one that has space, just like that one you saw there. All right, so I'm going to go with this one, and I'm clicking on add. So here I'm going to add each of the feed. I'm going to add each of the feed. It's going to add each of the feed. So I've added them. Now, so you see that all of them have so they are all added in this, but just that they have no space at all. Now we will just go back to here, and we're going to, okay, let's add the background also as number 5. So but then we will have to draw it to number 1. Background. So the background will now go behind while let's hold this by the side so that we compose this. Okay. Now here we'll go to position, and then on this position you're just going to select number 2. I hope that this is just to have a little bit of space. All right, so you use crop to have a little bit of space, and yeah, I think let's just have the space on the middle. So go to number 3, and we click on cropping. And so let's have that space. Let's go to number 4 and let's add that space. Okay, then we go to number 5 and so then we have not number 3, so let's okay, this is clip 3. All right, so let's go to clip 2 and let's touch here. Good. Just a bit to have that kind of space. All right, so we have a space, though the space is not equally even, but just to have that kind of a bit of a space around it so that it's not really fit. And then once we are done with that, we just click on play, but know that it's going to start all the volume, so you unmute all the volume, leaving only one volume. So I guess this is better because this is full screen and you get to have control. This is when you want to use 4 cameras, or you have multiple cameras like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You could place some of them like this permanently while you show one by one. From here now, I can transit to just put using one. Now I won't use video feeds. I'm just going to use one and overlay this. The reason is I do not want the audio to leave this one. Alright, so if I'm done with this, I will now remove it, bring in the four clips. I put this one. Okay, so when I'm done, I remove this one and I put this one. When I leave here, it gets back, or I will just come back to drummer by pressing the same one. Alright, so if I move and now go to another one, then I remove it, it goes back to the 4. So this is how you can seamlessly increase your live streaming experience using the Vmix. All right, so basically this is how you can do some of those things, and you'll be able to enjoy the joy of the media. I'll say that. So basically you can have everything that you want within the Vmix environment. All right, so this is how you can add multiple cameras to the Vmix, and this is how you're going to be able to live stream them or project them to screen and be able to do church media very well. So thank you very much for staying here to watch this video. It's well appreciated. I want you to always keep supporting us by liking, sharing, commenting, and we'd like to see you in the next video. Thank you.